Hello everybody, welcome back to Return to Grace. We are just now getting back to where we were. So, let's get to it. Welcome back. Yesterday I did, or whenever the other video came out, yesterday, I did a video on this game. I absolutely love this game so far. It has me hooked. So far we are looking for a woman named Grace, I believe, who may or may not be a god. But, let's get back to it. This is just where we left off before, so she illuminated the light here. And then we've got to do this little door puzzle right here.
Alas, I require your nimble fingers again.
Alright, what's the pattern?
Another easy one. The Phoenician letter Taw.
Who would know that?
I don't know. Perhaps an archaeologist? How about the Greek letter Chi?
I don't know what any of these things are. Okay, let's clear the board real quick. And then let's look up what the Greek letter Chi looks like.
The Roman numeral 10?
Okay.
The Roman numeral 10.
Please tell me you know your Roman numerals.
I do.
How about a big fat X? You know that one?
I do.
Perhaps it's the symbol you use to sign documents.
Just give me a sec.
Maybe like this. Okay,
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
Do you
Well, I'm
believe
not
Grace
leaving.
could have done something to cause humans to turn on her?
Like what?
Like becoming too overbearing?
Humans would have been given no reason to question my bearing.
It's one of my theories, yes?
I love this hallway. It's very well lit. Oh my god! I love the graphics. Oh dear Jesus. Look at this.
This must be the main entrance. I'm guessing the landing pad is on the other side of the big doors?
That's correct, Addie. Though the pad appears to be buried under meters of ice.
Jesus. Dear Lord. What, we just have giant chasms everywhere?
What are these for?
They appear to be terminals for processing visitors to the spire, but they no longer store any useful information.
Sad. Oh my god, this game looks so great. I feel like people need to get on this. Okay, what about
This
this?
looks Olympian or Neo-Egyptian. The triangle must represent the spire. Beautiful, don't you think?
Does it matter if it's beautiful?
That's another way to see it, sure.
Okay, just got humbled real quick.
Cool statue. Or maybe it's a mobile. Do the little moons move?
Perhaps at one point in time, though I'm not sure of the relevance of that.
Just curious.
For real, let me question things, man. These lights are so cute. I love them. I can't look inside of them, though. Oh my god, we have this... The light that's on the... Oh my gosh. This game
this
looks
an
really
airlock?
well made.
Yes.
Well made.
The spire beyond this point can be pressurized.
Alright.
I assume your suit has limited oxygen?
I have about 5 hours left.
That's quite a risk you're taking. Were you assuming station life support could be restored?
Well, can it?
I believe so. But for reasons I'll never understand, life support is controlled by empathy processing. I suppose they had to give it something to do. I will enable that programming now.
Hello, Addie.
Hello. So you're going to get oxygen going?
The process has already begun, my friend. No rush. If you let me accompany you along the path ahead, I can balance the environment to your life force as we walk.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
How are these plants still intact?
They must have been subject to a very sudden drop in temperature while still alive.
What is this place?
Remaining connected to one's natural world is important for a person's well-being. A fitting starting point for those entering the structure, don't you think?
This is so nice. There's no way.
Do you see them, Addie? Life in perfect stillness? The
Um...
flowers defying the hoarfrost, as you have defied the emptiness of space to arrive here.
I guess.
Which one are you?
Pardon me?
Which one of these blooms best embodies your spirit?
Seriously?
It's important I know these things in the balancing of
I love these
illuminatory
AIs fighting.
ergonomics.
Fancy words do not make this any less idiotic.
Do you recognize any of the objects in this section of the garden? I'd love
It's a
to know
little
what you think of
kitsune.
them. For the calibration process.
This statue could be outer colonial. It's simple, but it's quite beautiful, I guess.
And why would its beauty
This
matter?
one's missing.
People like pretty things.
A human truth spanning thousands of years.
Am I
I love these
doing this right?
lanterns.
You are doing splendidly.
I'm sorry. This cannot possibly be necessary.
Temperature preferences can vary considerably between individuals. Careful calibration is essential.
How about above freezing and we proceed?
It's really up to Addie. If you don't wish to consider more objects, I can set the temperature within a survivable range, and you can move on to the flower bed next to the stairs.
Is this a lantern?
An expression of our certainty in the flow of time.
How so?
A craftsman spent months carving this remarkable device based on the absolute certainty that after day, night would follow.
All right, I follow.
What's the point of this, Addie?
I'm an explorer. I'm here to learn.
Go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
Let's choose a flower. Let's choose a flower. The yellow flowers look nice. I really like the regular plants, though. Let's look around. Let's look around. I think
Go
there
ahead and
really
choose a bloom, Addie.
only are the yellow flowers. Oh no, there are red flowers right here. I love the water lilies. Let's
I'm gonna
choose the
pick
water
this.
lilies.
Thoughtful choice. You're not quick to take what's offered, and you're not afraid to stray from the path. I'm making the lighting adjustments now. Perfect timing. The room is fully compressed, and we can go about setting oxygen levels.
Call me old-fashioned, but how about the traditional 21%?
Go ahead and seat yourself at the center of the pergola.
Okay. So here.
Very good. Now, when you're ready, you can remove your helmet.
My helmet?
Of course. You can't sample the air I've prepared with it on.
And you're sure it's safe?
Your well-being is the most important thing, Addie. I'm certain it is safe.
Okay.
Alright. Whatever you want to say.
Now I want you to take a deep breath.
Oh, I gotta hold the A button.
Nice, deep breath. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful.
That was nice.
And when
That
you're
was nice.
ready, another deep breath in.
Alright, let's get this. I have asthma.
Deep as you can, Addie. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good, Addie. Feel all that built-up stress from your long journey here release
Now I
into
have a
the
headache.
ether.
Oh, please.
Shut out any negative energy and take in another life-nurturing breath.
Alright, one more.
Fill those marvelous lungs. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Wonderful.
Even the station has a limited supply of oxygen.
For real.
Next, I want you to really open your body by reaching up toward the sky.
Alright, I gotta tap it rapidly.
Wonderful.
Stretch.
How's that feel, Addie?
Kinda nice.
And We're almost done the
Addie
tally
sounds so
schmidt.
confused.
For our last exercise, I will ask you to stand up.
Okay.
Okie dokie, let's stand up then.
Now, once you're centered, you can hold your hands in a relaxed position in front of you. Now transfer your weight onto one foot. I want you to hold that for 10 seconds.
And now we're doing kung fu
Okay.
fighting.
What could this possibly have to do with oxygen levels?
It's about balancing.
Literal balancing? Unbelievable.
Almost there.
I have to do it myself.
3, 2, 1. And that's 10 seconds. Excellent, Addie.
I think that might
We've
be
done great
teaching
work
me
here
something
today.
that I might need
I've made note
in
of
the
these
future,
settings for the
which
other
scares
parts
me.
of the station.
So we can move to the
Okay.
transit system now?
The door out is just up the stairs past the flowers.
Cool. So I got well acquainted with control, logic, and empathy. So these AIs are going along the lines of emotion and feelings, I guess. Let's pressurize again.
I'll do my best to get the oxygen mix just right in the rest of the station. Just let me know if anything is not quite working for you.
You don't suspect Grace was shut down in a human conflict?
Maybe. Or you were abandoned over time.
Abandoned?
We've walked away from a lot of great things.
Looks like they might have been mining in here. Looks like they have a lot of geodes and stones. Ooh,
Very
that's
cool.
nice.
These tracks move transport pods to other levels of this complex.
Let's see if we can get this thing working.
Alright, let's look around a bit. It looks like they could it looks like, I guess they mined out this area and then used all of the stuff there to build the rest of the station, because the walls look like they might be made of the same material, just, you know, refined.
You wouldn't build a system like this if you didn't need to move a lot of people, which bodes well for finding something cool at the other end. This must be the transit control room. Looks like people worked here.
Really? No, I'm kidding.
No power?
There is no current running to this console. Control will be required to reroute power.
And you defied my wishes to tell the solar system of my return.
I'm just looking for answers, boss.
I am the only answer.
Oh, the lights
Control?
flash when he's talking.
Fine. Where's the electrical access for the room?
To the left of the rear door. But as I said, you will need control to reroute power to the console.
This era of electronics is dead simple. Won't hurt to take a look.
Okay. That looks really cool. Okay, to the left of the door. Did she mean this door? I don't think she did. Maybe she did. Because I see stuff over here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, I'm a little dumb. Okay, let's go back.
This looks like a welder's jetpack. It's been disassembled for some reason.
Okay, none of the bots
This one
want
wants to be in
answer.
working order.
Oh, I just got an achievement. Discovered evidence of scavenging. So people have been here before me? I'd like to assume. Just the controls. Electoral
This should
panel.
show the power
Okay.
status of the room's various systems. Well, nothing in the room is on standby.
As I'd said,
I'm gonna have to look at the breakers. My dad worked on older machines for a living. They're not predictable things. They have quirks.
I sense that there is joy in this work for Addie.
well, I can tell you there is no joy running to any of those breakers.
Sometimes a good whack will knock something into place.
It's worth a try.
Well, there's your problem right there. Someone's removed the entire power relay.
As I told you,
So why can't Control help us? Isn't he programmed to serve humans?
He's more accustomed to tasks like maintaining power grids across entire planets, while I'm very much attuned to the needs of individuals.
What about you, Logic?
I apparently offer wisdom to the wind,
You activated Control and Empathy.
for all the good that did us.
Is there another configuration we can call on?
Grace's core processors contain only these 3 systems.
Aw.
Can you combine the systems? Take the edge off control with a little empathy?
I suppose it's possible, but there's no telling what the outcome of something like that would be.
Could it be any worse than control?
It can always be worse.
It sounds
For
like
real?
a wonderful idea, Addie.
You're right. What do I know? Don't blame me if he turns out to be a murderer.
Alright, let's
Addie?
see.
Yep, it's me.
Great. What are we doing again?
We're powering up pods.
So, you want to hotwire this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Rerouting is good to go. You can meet me at the breaker panel.
Dang.
Go ahead and flip the switches.
You got it, pal.
And I'm Pal?
Sure. We'll call you pal.
Breakers look good. Now you can push the buttons that turn on the different systems. Power's up. I'll let
This
you
is
do
so
the honors.
satisfying to play. I just need to let you know that.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not good. I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought I would have enough power to do this for you. It seems so important for you to ride in a pod.
I think the track is just jammed with ice.
Ice? You'd think I would be able to handle a little ice.
It's okay. Is there some kind of de-icing system or something?
I don't know.
There is not.
All right, let's look for something to deal with the ice.
Okay, so we combined them, and now we only have 2 people. Okay. Oh, the welder's thing. Could I use that?
This could be promising.
Would it be heavy enough to smash the ice?
Maybe. But I'm more interested in what that welding gun might do to the ice. All right, pal. Let's try this one on for size.
Well, let's
So,
see.
what's it gonna do exactly?
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. This is a welder. See if it still works.
Look at that. A little blue light.
That's not gonna cut it. Are you able to control this?
For you, I could definitely try.
Can you open the fuel throttle to the torch?
Okay. Whoa. I like that.
That's nice.
What is it?
That's called an icebreaker, pal. Any idea where the flight controls are?
Someone removed them.
Okay.
I can take control if you like.
You know how to fly this?
Looks pretty easy. Stuff shoots out the back and you get thrown up in the air.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. It's working. We can fly.
Easy, pal.
Cool.
Where do you want to go?
Alright. If you can move me to the pod, we can have a look at the ice. And, pal, it's super important that you don't cut the engines or move too fast. I don't want to get hurt.
I know. But it's great, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you don't kill me.
For real.
Alright. This should be close enough.
Cool. Let's see.
It's so bright and warm.
Just hold me steady.
It's really hard. It's these stupid flames are throwing me around.
Okay, so little bursts at a time should be fine, right?
Ugh.
You may want to ease up, Addie. Don't push him too hard.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. That's good. Let's have a look at the rest of the track.
You got it. As long as you're not using the fire shooter, flying is pretty easy.
Just keep it up. Literally. There's more ice here on the right.
Okay, so we've got to take it in short bursts.
Whoa, hold it steady.
Okay.
Sorry.
Calm down for a minute.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Short bursts, Addie. He's really struggling.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's keep going.
On it.
And this last bit here.
Alright.
Now you've got the hang of it.
This is so cool. It's like the best day day of my life.
Well,
You
I'm
were just
afraid we're
born.
almost done.
I don't want to overwork this little guy. Okay.
I think that's it. Do you think you can get me back?
Yeah, I know. You got stuff to do.
Okay, so if we found evidence of scavenging,
That's fun, pal.
then
We make a good team, right?
Yeah, I like the part where we burn the ice while flying.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna bring down the pod.
that's great. Okay, so if we found evidence of scavenging, then that must mean there's more people here, right? Or at least people have been here before. Alright.
So, where are we heading again?
I will be able to obtain structure schematics once we reach the next level.
You think we'll see any dead bodies?
Hope
Be so for real. What do you mean, hope so? We might see some dead bodies. I have a feeling that empathy was trying to teach us some things we might need, like the balance thing. We definitely might need that. Holding our breath is kind of scary. I have no idea if this is a horror game or not, so like, ugh.
Do you know if the pod system has stops along the way?
It does not. We are arriving at the track terminus now.
Okay. Oh hey, I could see my reflection on the thing. Oh. Wow. That's a pretty big fall. The plants are still alive, which means it's a bit chilly in here.
This looks like a settlement.
Huh.
Can't believe how well preserved it is.
You think people could be alive in there?
You should really consider thinking before you speak. And then consider not speaking.
Logic. As long as life support is functional, it's not entirely impossible that someone's taken up here.
Or they could be zombies.
Well, that settles it. I'll disable PAL now.
Don't you dare. We might need him.
For real, leave Powell
Ooh,
alone.
more buttons.
You really are unburdened by intellect, aren't you?
What's the pattern here?
It's the Latin zes.
Huh?
Right, slower processors. You might call it a backwards Z or Z, and you'll need to make it the full width and height of the panel. Just having PAL running in the background is making us all a little stupider. Honestly,
Leave
do you know
Powell
what
alone.
backwards is?
Yeah, hold on.
Do you know what a Z looks like?
Hold on.
If we did switch
Okay,
PAL
so a
off,
Z.
I could always switch him back if we need to burn something.
So like this. Maybe we go
Should
down
we have
one?
PAL do this?
Hold on. I'm trying, okay? Ugh, I think that's off. Ugh. Maybe like that. How are you supposed to make a Z shape like this? Like... Bro, I don't know. That should be it, right? How are we supposed to do a Z on this thing? Sorry, this is gonna be like 10 minutes of me trying to figure out how to do this thing. It's gotta be the whole top row, right? Ugh. This is making me feel dumb. I am a little dumb, but like not that bad. There's no way to do this the right way.
There.
Jesus Christ. Took me long enough. Apparently I was just going above and beyond.
I've been thinking about why anyone would want Grace to be shut down. And I wonder if there could have been a flaw in her base programming.
Like what?
Control and empathy programming divert valuable processing power away from cognitive ability.
Which way am I going?
The big colorful doors. As I was saying, empathy interferes with practical decision-making. Control is a
Is that
4-year-old.
supposed to be Grace?
You are a 4-year-old.
Please stop.
He scared me. Okay, is this supposed to be Grace?
It
I
says
can't read
Keeper
that.
Rosaline.
She looks like a keeper.
She's pretty.
What do you suppose a keeper is?
It must have been a revered title if a statue was made for her.
Huh. Spire caretaker, maybe.
That would make sense. Okay, so I have 4 emotions now. I thought we just like decompressed into 2. Oh my god, I hate these
The
things.
key to restoring Grace may be about understanding her potential flaws.
Are you going to tell me the pattern?
You think we're flaws?
Having a few flaws is perfectly all right.
Logic sounds jealous to me.
Jealous? Of what? You can't even open doors without me.
Where are you going with this?
We'll talk again once you can tell me who Everett is. Figure that out, and I'll grant you access to the main elevator.
Grant me access? Logic. Seriously?
She has no way to do things without your help. It must be frustrating for her.
Could we create another hybrid? Logic and empathy?
Yeah. Like how you made me. I could give it a try.
Stop, stop, stop. You'll burn the place down. I will run a logic and empathy configuration as long as you promise never to allow Pal here to do any reconfiguring of our processing.
Deal.
I don't think that smart lady likes me very much.
Alright, let's see.
Hello, Addie. Where do you want to start?
Can we start with the security door to the settlement elevator?
They are encrypted. It would take me days to work out the pattern.
Is there any other way into the settlement?
There is a room off to the side that does not have an encrypted entry. Perhaps we'll find something helpful there.
Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay. Keypad.
So you can open these ones?
They have simple passcodes. I can retrieve and play back for you.
Okay.
You will need
go
to
for
enter
it.
the sequence manually.
Okay, simple enough. Okay, now that we're at this point, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for joining me. Ooh, I love the floors. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you another day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.